My name's Art. Welcome to the Tote instructional video. What are we calling it? Setup instructional? Hi folks, I'm Art. I'm a designer at Peak Design, and I'm going to show you how to set up your everyday tote. For this bag, the whole idea is to take the classic tote format and just redesign it with great organization and access in mind. So in this video, we're going to walk through access, how to set up the dividers, different ways to carry the bag, and by the end of it, you should be all set up. Let's start off with the straps on the bag. There's quite a few different ways to carry this bag, which makes it extremely versatile. The most common is obviously just a two-strap in your hand carry. Really nice for just kind of grab-and-go situations where you're moving between the car or bus and you're not carrying it for that long. And then obviously there's the kind of standard on the shoulder carry. One thing to note about this is it's probably the most common setup that you'll be carrying the bag. And if you need a little bit more grip, the leather on top here is nice and grippy compared to the webbing, so you just flip those straps over and should lock up on your shoulder really well. The other situations, you'll notice that we have some adjusters on the back here for crossbody or single shoulder carry with a longer strap. So all you do is just drop one of your adjusters like so. And now you've got a nice long strap so you can carry the tote a little bit longer or even go crossbody like so. This is great. You have really good access to the top and sides of the bag. And then the other situation is with backpack carry. So for the backpack carry, you're going to want to drop both adjusters and adjust kind of for your body size. And you're going to want them to be about the same. So I'm a smaller guy, so I go about halfway down on both of these adjusters, like so. And then you just pull these straps through like this. Get them nice and even, and then that allows you to do a two-shoulder carry, like so. So again, not the primary way that you're probably going to be carrying the bag, but if you're riding a bike or you've got a really heavy load that you need to move, the backpack is a great option. So to get these straps back to the standard kind of tote carry mode, you'll notice there's these colored bar tacks here. They're red on the charcoal version. This is the ash version, so they're blue. So all you're going to do is just align the top of those adjusters to those colored bar tacks there, like so, and the straps will be perfectly aligned, so you don't have to do any finicky adjusting afterwards. Another way to carry the bag is we've got a great luggage pass-through here. So basically you're just going to slip that over the back of the bag like so. To carry gear on the outside of your bag, we're going to go to the back here, and as you can see, the handle kind of passes through, so you're basically going to be stuffing your gear into this portion here. So let's say you had a light jacket that you wanted to carry. You're basically going to just roll that guy up, stuff it through the back, like so, and you're on your way. Now, if you have a little bit more gear that you're carrying, like let's say you had a yoga mat or a blanket or something, you basically are going to put that through as well. Now, you have two ways to deal with the fact that your straps are now two different lengths. You can either just kind of put the first strap through the second strap like that, works out pretty well, or you can lengthen this strap like so, to get the handle length to match a little bit better like that. If you want to carry a tripod on the bag, you're just going to be putting it through that same location, but instead of going behind the straps, you're going to go through the straps. So you're going to take your tripod, and what you're going to do is open up one of the legs like this, and then you're going to put the two legs of the tripod through like this, and then close it. And that, in conjunction with this little elastic band that we give you with the tote, will allow you to lock the legs together What that does is keeps the leg from opening up, and it keeps it locks the tripod onto the bag so that it can't fall off, basically. That alone is enough to carry, but what you can do, of course, is to adjust these guys a little bit. Give yourself a little bit more slack on that handle and get the handles to match up nicely. Another way to carry the tripod in really quick grab-and-go situations is to just put the tripod on top of the bag, and the straps will hold it in place like so. That goes for blankets or layers as well. I just feel like I don't quite know how to end the shot. Should I go back to set every time, or like? There's two ways to attach the capture camera. There's two ways to attach the capture camera clip to the bag. Right here and right here. You'll notice that there's two straps. There's a front one which connects to the handle, and a back strap which is reinforced to provide a good solid anchor point. The reason there's two different points is depending on which side you carry the bag on. I carry the bag on my right shoulder generally, so I'm going to put it on this front one here. So you take your capture clip, feed it through, swing it down into place, and I think the best way to do it is to drop it all the way down. It makes it nice and stable. And just tighten those bolts. And then your camera will just drop right into place. It's a good place for it because the tension from the strap runs right underneath the camera like that. And then you've got nice, quick access while you're wearing the bag. There's a couple of different ways to access the tote. Of course, we have the top access here. This is cool because we have two different magnetic points that really make it quick and easy to close the bag. As you can see, there's magnets here and here. There's also a stiffener rib in the rim of this bag to keep it nice and open for you. That's standard for most totes, but on this bag we've got these really cool side access panels as well. So you just pull down on this handle like so, and that'll open up. You can get your stuff out, and there's a nice little magnetic clasp that'll hold that closed, so you don't have to do the zipper all the way up. Another way to get at that is to actually fold this halfway down, and you can basically leave that open like so. And that's if you need to get something really often, then you don't have to keep going back to the zipper. Let's talk about how to organize your bag for everyday carry. Inside the bag, you'll find a range of organization features here. We have these mesh pockets up here, these little guys. You'll notice they have a black or red bar tack stitch on there. It's basically a great little visual indicator to let you know when your batteries are full or empty. You keep the full ones on the black side, and as they go empty, you can bring them over to the red side. Those are great for SD cards as well. Down here, we've got some more, another mesh pocket and a felt pocket. These are great for just sunglasses or kind of larger items. On the back of the bag, we've got a padded laptop sleeve. And then there's a felt divider that's great for keeping notebooks or iPads separate. And that all gets nice and snug down with that strap. To organize the main inside space of the bag, we're going to use these flex fold dividers. Now these are a great way to quickly allow the bag to run through a number of different divider setups. I'll show you how to insert those for the first time. Basically what you're going to want to do is fold them down like this with the black Velcro out and this shelf folded down. And then you're going to put that all the way down to the bottom of the bag and then over to the side. And then you just kind of let the sides of the Velcro touch the Velcro loop handles here. Try and stick that down a little bit. And then you'll pop the top open here. Maybe adjust if you didn't quite get straight. And you should be good to go. So what that allows you to do is basically pop this divider down flat against the side of the bag. And I have both dividers here flat against the sides of the bag. This is great if you just, general storage of jackets and groceries or whatever. And if you need more specific dividers, then you can just pop those guys in like that, and you've got a really nicely bag that's divided in thirds. Beyond that, you can fold these shelves down like this and create protected compartments that are accessible from the sides. And you can also pop these little cups, storage cups, open like so. And this is really great for quick access, just kind of like throwing loose change in bags, the keys to your Ford Windstar van, or anything else. Now let's talk about how to set up your bag specifically for photo gear. Now with loading the bag up with camera gear, the first thing that you're going to have to do is size the width of the divider to your camera. So I have a small Sony camera over here where I didn't have to move the divider over, and then I've got a bigger Nikon where I basically had to move that Velcro all the way over to its maximum in order to get that to fit. One more thing to note is that if you have a really big camera with a battery grip or a flash, you're not going to be able to fit it into one of these side pockets here. So what you're going to do is just pull out one of those dividers and utilize the whole 2/3 space of the bag. So I've set up the bag here with a bunch of photo gear. I've got a big camera with a lens. I've got a 24 to 70, a 70 to 200 here in the middle. And I've stacked a couple of lenses on the other side. So I've got a little 50 millimeter, and then I'll pop that up, and you can see I've got another either medium-sized lens or a couple of lenses down here in the bottom. And all of that is completely accessible via these side access panels here. We put a lot of thought into these bags, so thanks for taking the time to learn a little bit more about them. If you have any other questions, shoot us an email at info@peakdesign.com. Our customer service team is happy to answer any more questions you have. That's cute. That's cute. All right. Attach the capture camera. Capture. So you're going to take your tripod. Let's say you had a yoga mat or a blanket or something. Thank you.